And with that, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Broken Diamond. We did play the demo version for this about like half a year ago, which was only roughly an hour long. I don't quite remember if the game had ever had any saves in this demo version or if the save just nuked itself. Either way, we have to start again with a new game, so yeah, this video will also include the first hour of the demo. Anyways, let's just get right into it. I think it should be like about 3 hours long from what I've read so far, so yeah. Anyways, greetings Guildmaster, have you called me? Yes indeed. I'm supposed to have a meeting with a Pokemon that wrote an application to join us. However, he's pretty late. Even so, you must stay in your position until he shows up, got it? Yes sir, understood. Perfect. Chapter 1, an unlikely duo. Oh man, I'm way too late. Halt. Oh boy, I think I'm in big trouble. You must be the Pokemon who's supposed to meet the Guildmaster today. Please be aware that you are currently running behind schedule by several minutes. No, I'm late. I had a few errands to do before coming here. But I really need to see the Guildmaster. Please, let me in to see him. You may enter. The Guildmaster will be awaiting your arrival in sight. Don't keep him waiting any longer. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much. Get moving now. Okay, on it. Oh, hey, watch where you going, man. Oh my, can this night get any worse? I'm sorry, yeah, I'm quite in a rush. It's okay, just make sure to watch where you step next time. You're right, miss. I'll be more careful next time and make sure it doesn't happen again. But now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a meeting with the Guildmaster. Do you happen to know where he is? Wait a minute. Oh no, what now? You must be Raboot, correct? Yes, that'd be me. What do you ask? You finally arrived. We've been waiting for you to start the meeting. We? I'm sorry, I think there might be a little misunderstanding. No, not a single misunderstanding is being made. I am the Vice Guildmaster Mian Shao, Guildmaster Lurantis' right hand. Oh, Vice Guildmaster. Sorry to bump into you, miss. Never mind that. Accidents happen, really. If you say so. I would love to continue the conversation, but you have a meeting scheduled with Lurantis. And you're late. Definitely not a good first impression, dear. Come on, follow me. I'll show you around more when the meeting is over. And be quiet, other teams may be sleeping by the time. And I'll be right behind you. Did you guys hear that? Looks like a newcomer just got in town. Yeah, we did, Zoroark. Don't tell me you're doing that again. We already talked about this, Zoroark. Aw, what's the problem? It doesn't hurt to have a bit of fun with the newcomers. You know what we're talking about here. Don't act dumb. Yeah, keep talking. You'll miss out on the fun, though. Doesn't seem like he's listening to us. Not a bit. Come on, let's just grab an outlaw already. Lurantis? I apologize. I might have distracted myself for a moment. What's going on? What's going on? Can he see me over here? The Pokemon you were supposed to meet, Raboot, is here, do you remember? Oh my, it's true. You want to join the guild, right? Well, yes, that's the only reason for me to be here, I suppose. The problem is, in the exploration team application it stated I needed at least 1 or 2 more members to form a team. And with that being said, would it be okay for me to go alone? I really have no one to form a team with. Well, if my memory does not fail me, you can form an exploration team without an extra member indeed. But as the new Guildmaster here, I now declare this rule abolished. Follow me into our office, we'll get you all done to become an apprentice. And for you to also receive your exploration gadgets, of course. What? Are you sure it's really okay to just revoke an official rule just like that? Of course, of course. Even though I'll have to go through a bunch of annoying and boring paperwork later. I cannot allow such a silly rule to ruining people's dreams. That's just horrible. Isn't that right, me and Zhao? Indeed, Guildmaster, no dream should be stopped because of a mere rule. I knew you'd agree. You have a kind heart, me and Zhao. Stop, you're gonna make me blush in front of the little one. And an emotional one, it seems. But anyhow, shall we go? Here we are. We'll now register you as an official explorer, as an apprentice. Registering you as an official explorer right away is something a guildmaster cannot abolish. It would disappoint the others who had to go through the process of training for it. Quite unfair if you ask me. Which means, yes, you need to be an apprentice first before becoming a real explorer. Is the training here as severe as people used to say? I'm not really that strong in battles. Be not afraid of your training as an apprentice here. We made it less exhausting than it was before. How could the old guildmaster make such a boring way to train the new people? That was unacceptable. Pardon me, Lurantis, may I explain to the little one how things work as an apprentice? Be my guest, me and Zhao. Thank you, Lurantis. Let me begin. Instead of running errands for us, you'll be instructed by another guild member to go with them on their adventures and jobs. You will be under the protection of the explorer that'll take you to the dungeon. You must obey their commands no matter what. Whatever happens, do not wander off from their sight. If anything happens to you, depending on the situation, either one of you will be penalized. In some cases, both of you. You won't gain much rewards from the guilds, but hey, if the person you went with feels generous, you might get some. We agree that this is a more intuitive way to learn new things about exploring and your partner. And it's all thanks to you, the one who had this idea. It's truly a brilliant one. And stop with these kind of compliments, you know I go red when I hear them in front of others. What was that? Yeah, good question. Anyways, this is your exploration team kit. Inside of it, there's the basic goods that every explorer needs. Give it a look yourself. Right, we get... There's a lot of stuff in here. What are those? It contains an explorer badge, the continent's map, and last but not least, your explorer badge. The most important out of these three is the badge. You can do wonders with it now, as we have revamped its utilities. I can't read today, man. Revamped its utilities. What does this mean? Wasn't the badge only to demonstrate who's an explorer? Although I'd love to explain it to you, we'll have to get into the badge tomorrow. That is too much information for the little time we have to explain it. I know it must be disappointing, but let's get into the next part. We shall register your team name. You already have one in mind. Team name? I don't have one. Since you said it was okay to be an explorer alone, I assumed I wouldn't have to think of one. Well, I did say it's okay for you to go solo, but we do have one more member who's also in need of a partner. So if you'd like to partner up with her, we can officially register you tomorrow and discuss this further with her. Plus, you must be tired. It's quite late indeed. Well, I don't have anyone else to partner up, so that could be a possibility. And it doesn't seem like a bad idea to partner up with somebody who also needs another one in their team. Well, but it's best you're made aware that she's been a bit moody lately. That's understandable, I think? But, oh well, that's none of my business. Anywho, letting that aside, I've got a question regarding my staying in here. Yeah, what is it? Now that I'm apprentice, in the guild, do I get a room to sleep or should I go back home? Yes, of course. You'll have your own dorm here, alongside your partner, or in this case, guide. The only problem is we only have one more bed available, and that's where Brion also sleeps. We considered giving her the role as your guide, but as I mentioned, she's not at her best mood nowadays. Would you still like to take the offer? We could have we could have Ceruledge to bring you back home safe and sound. I'll take it. Besides that, I'm too tired to walk back home now. Well, then I guess we're done for tonight. We are really grateful for having you here with us. We hope you like it around here, meet new people, embark on new journeys, and learning a lot of new things. Thank you a ton, Lurantis. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Now, me and Ja, would you please escort our new friend to his dorm? Yes, sir. So, how do you feel? Exciting, isn't it? Well, I'm feeling very excited, but at the same time, a bit nervous. I wish I could have felt the same when I joined the guild with Lurantis. Huh? Aren't you an explorer as well? Did you not do the apprentice work when you joined the guild? You see, Lurantis was part of the Exploration Team Federation, which means he was always meant to be the next guildmaster. So when the time came for him to be the big shot, the Pokemon at the Federation told him he'd need a vice guildmaster. And we happened to be old buddies from long ago. That explains how you became the vice guildmaster, but what about the apprentice work? Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm also a part of the Federation. Their work is pretty different from the guilds. So you used to work with Lurantis way back then, huh? So what did you guys used to do? Well, that's some information I cannot share. They don't allow us to tell others about their training. If you want to know how the training is there, you shall become part of the Federation to find out. It must be very cool to be part of the Federation for it to be this secret, huh? Do you enjoy being part of it? Well, before you became the Vice Guildmaster, I mean. Me? Of course! You get to play a major role assisting the guild. That's awesome. It does sound like an amazing role to be part of. Congrats for you and Lurantis. Thank you, thank you. Your compliments, really appreciate it. But as much as I'd love to chat more, I really think you gotta go to your bed now. Gotta recharge your energy for tomorrow. Though, are you really sure you want to partner with Brion? Because, as Lurantis mentioned before, you can be an explorer on your own, no teammates needed. Well, you see, back where I come from, there are only rescue teams. Those are the only way for me to help other Pokemon and get rewarded for doing some in exchange. But, I'll be honest, I've never found them very exciting. But then, I discovered Lurantis Guild. I got super excited when I heard you all go after treasures, catch bad guys, and on top of all of that, help Pokemon in need. And then, my mother had happened to have a few errands to do here in Treasure Town. And that's when I had my chance to write the application to join the guild. Having no partner to explore with sounds boring. But I'm willing to take the risk of trying to partner up with her, even if she's that bad as Lurantis described. Oh, I know those rescue teams. They're from the Air Continent, aren't they? I think they have an amazing purpose as they are... I can't read. As for only rescuing Pokemon or just helping them out in general. Though I can't help but thank you for your interest in joining us. I've always liked to play treasure hunters when I was little, so I guess it just really clicks with me. So, I'll assume you'll really like being here. Well, without further ado, your dorm's just down the hallway. Rest well for tomorrow. I will, thank you very much. So, you talked with him? Yeah, I did. He's a nice one. I bet he'll get along with the others quickly. You know, that team True Sons will be really picky with him for being a newbie. Well, that's how they are and how they'll always be. And I don't judge them for it. They were the first ones to join us when we took over after Wigglytuff. It's their nature to make sure the newbies receive a helping hand at the start of their career as an explorer. Well, you're right. The other teams are what they are because... I can't read. The other teams are what they are because of the True Sons. Raboot's very confident, it seems, though let's give him something easy for tomorrow. Yeah, we should do that, but now let's go finish our paperwork before hitting the hay. It's late. Well, what are we waiting for then? Ladies first. The moon. It looks so pretty. I could keep looking at it all night long, but I have work to do tomorrow. And Lurantis really didn't give me time to catch my breath those past few days. Hello? Anybody here? Ah, shucks, she's sleeping already. I shouldn't have taken so long. I wonder how she'll react to me just appearing here like that. But I shouldn't think about that right now. I need to go get some rest. Tomorrow's a big day after all. The moon looks beautiful tonight. What a view. It's not something I'm used to see every day. I wish I could keep staring at it all night long. Alright, the next morning. Let me guess, he called me here to talk about the Pokemon in my room? Certainly, yes. Although that surely wasn't the best way to introduce him to you. He had sent his application weeks ago, so we didn't get to meet him face to face until last night. Well, I already know where this is going. You want me to babysit him, huh? Well, you've had outstanding performances these past few weeks with your guild work. We thought you could be the perfect Pokemon to guide him through his first week. And you're also in need of a teammate, isn't that right? Yeah. See? Try getting along with him. I'm sure he'll love your company. Here's a quick debrief of what you have to do. Your job is pretty simple. Take him with you on jobs, missions, and dungeons. Show him around town too. He did mention he's new around these parts. See? A piece of cake, isn't it? And remember, do it with a smile. Yeah, I'll do it with a smile. Oh yeah. Bryson. Yeah, what is it? Be quick, I need to go wake that Pokemon up. Don't be so harsh on Raboot, please. He doesn't have anything to do with your old partner, thus there's no reason to act grumpy with him. Okay, fine. I will try my best. Good. Once you wake him up, come back here so I can properly instruct him. Whatever. Alright, Raboot. Nap time's over. On your feet. Come on, dude, wake up already. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Did not just call me his mother. Man, wake up! Fine. About time, don't you think so? I tried to wake you up 3 times. Wait, what? This is not home. And you're not my mom. Nuts or something? Of course this isn't your home and I'm not your mother. Ah, right, I apologize. I may have forgotten I'm an apprentice now and overslept a bit. Though your yelling did not help at all. Anyhow, I am Raboot, nice to meet you. Honestly, I don't care. Just don't call me your mom, ever again. Okay, I already said sorry. Raboot, isn't it? Let's just go already. It's already way too late to be waking up at this time. I do hope she doesn't act like that the whole day. Although I did choose to stick with her. If anything, I asked for this. I can't really do anything about her behavior with me. What's the hold up? Talking to yourself or something? You don't want to keep Lurantis waiting, or else I'll be the one being lectured. Sorry, I'm right behind you. Whatever, dude. Are you sure that both of them will get along well? Since the moment her partner disappeared, she's fallen off Cloud 9. I'm afraid something may go wrong while they're out. I wouldn't worry too much. She may be acting grumpy for some time now, but all she needs is some company to distract herself from the past. Raboot seems to be quite energetic. He will be a good fit for her. I know, but still, I can't help but worry about it. What if something goes badly? He might drop it all because of her. We could lose an amazing member for the guild. Hey, easy now, okay? I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't have chosen Bryson to be his guide otherwise. Fine, I trust you, of course. But if push comes to shove, another talk will be in order. Speaking of which, here she comes. Good morning, Raboot. I hope you had no trouble sleeping. Likewise, sir. Hey, Raboot, I may be the guildmaster, but there's no need to act this formal towards me nor me and Shao. We know you're not used to this yet, but you can just call us by our names. Okay, I hear ya. I will take note of that. This was such a bad start already. Anyways, thank you for getting him up, Brion. Yeah, no problem. Everything went smoothly. Good. Well, Brion has agreed to guide you through your first days as an apprentice. Although she's also an apprentice, she's already used to the work. Thus, I'm sure she will be able to demonstrate you the basics of what an explorer should be aware of. So, Brion is an apprentice. I thought she was already an explorer, which is why it made me think she was chosen to instruct me. Yes, Brion's still an apprentice too. Though her outstanding performance and dedication were the key to have her be chosen. So, are you ready to take... Wait a minute, Lurantis, aren't you forgetting anything? I don't think so. The badge, Lurantis, the most important item an explorer has and should carry. Oh my, that's right! How could I forget of such a thing? Last night was an exhausting one, I deeply apologize. Well, I can explain a bit more in depth about it. Would you be so kind and take your badge out, Raboot? Yes, right away. Raboot took out the Explorer badge. As we have mentioned last night, the Explorer badge not only demonstrates that you're an explorer, the Federation has upgraded it into a communicator, which makes it easier for explorers to call for backup when needed. So, how does this thing actually work? What should I do to contact other Pokemon? Hopefully not something too complex. I'm not used to these new shenanigans. Alright, country boy, we get it. Not used to the city shenanigans yet, huh? Right, get a hold of yourself. This is not the time for jokes. It's okay, Minshaw. My brother showed me that joking is very good sometimes. For example, in tense moments, much like this. See? He gets it. A little joke from time to time doesn't hurt anybody. Even if Raboot did like it, please do not interrupt again. He's right, Brion. This is very immature of you. Since you normally are alright, enough about me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't get in the way again, let's just get this over with already. Well, I would appreciate it if you didn't interrupt us again, thank you. As I was saying, a list containing the names of explorers you've registered will appear. Just touch the explorer's name and you want to contact with and you're done. If you have an explorer nearby and they aren't registered yet, you can still make contact with them. Okay, I think I get it. It's a bit much to take in at first glance. But it's not something I can't get used to. Why don't you try to call any of us just now, just for a quick test. Our name should appear in the nearby list. Yeah, of course. Come on, Raboot, don't mess this up. Simple task. You got this. So, I only need to press the center of the badge. Raboot pressed the center of the badge. Whom would you like to contact, Brion? Can you see it's glowing already? You expect me to pick it up? If so, just hang up, because I'm not. My bad. Let me hang it up now. Dude, fine. I'm standing right next to you. I picked it up. Are you happy now? Because you better be. Yeah, I'm happy now. It's gonna be so fun to toy you around with this. I understand now. It's actually quite easy. It'll be really helpful if we run into trouble. I'm sure we won't have any issues with the mission that will be given to us. They wouldn't give us any difficult mission after all. Especially to you, Raboot. Newcomers are never given tough jobs. Well, and how can you be certain of that? Anything could happen, and you can never be so sure of that. Or why are you afraid that something will go wrong? Have you never been in a mystery dungeon before? Well, I have been to some of them, but my brother was the one taking the lead. While he was defeating all of those other Pokemon and all, I was just following him through. You're telling me that you didn't even try to fight back? Don't you know any moves? You must know some at least. Yeah, I do know some moves. They aren't top tier ones, but something at least. I've never been that good at fighting other Pokemon. That's still something, I guess. We'll figure something out. Don't worry, I can't read. Don't worry much about it, Raboot. Brion will back you up whenever you need it. Anyhow, are we all settled up? Assuming so, let me assign you to today's mission. An old resident of Treasure Town, Spoink, has recently lost his precious pearl. The location where this pearl was last spotted is Beach Cave. Your task is quite simple. Retrieve the missing pearl and return it to Spoink. You think you can handle it, Raboot? I'll make sure to try my best, Lurantis. We'll get that pearl back, won't we, Bryson? Yeah, let's go quick. I want to get this done as soon as possible. One last thing, Bryson. Please make sure to show Raboot the other guild levels and rooms. As well as around Treasure Town and Beach Cave. Since he arrived yesterday, he may not be familiar with the town yet. And now, without further ado, you may go now. Good luck. If you excuse me, I'll head into the office now. I wish you both the best of luck. Thank you, Ninshao Lurantis. Come on, Ray Raboot, chit-chatting's over. Since I have no choice, I'll lead you the way through. Just try not to stay behind. Well, sounds good to me. Right, you both heard Lurantis, alright? Bryson is taking care of Raboot for now. And you know what that means? The moment they go their separate ways, we'll pay Raboot a little visit soon. Do you think this is really necessary, Zoroark? But it's our tradition. We were the first exploration team to join Lurantis Guild. We've been doing this ever since. You two really want to stop it? Well, it has been fun while it lasted, but me and Shao already alerted us about the teasing. But that's no teasing. We're simply training them to become stronger and famous like us. We vowed to make the other exploration team as strong as us. Being the first exploration team doesn't guarantee fame, Zoroark. Besides, not everyone wants to tackle challenging dungeons if they feel underprepared. I believe it's important to greet him before embarking on unplanned adventures. I'm sorry, Zoroark, but I'm on Superior's side this time. Fine. Well, that's still no fun. You guys know I like to play around with the newbies. Come on, let's just get our duties to our duties already. Okay, lead the way then. Oh, this place is crowded. Is it always like this? Yeah, the guild is usually crowded with many exploration teams. Both new and old teams roam around, either looking for missions or just chit-chatting. And how do people here find a job without needing to ask Lurantis or me and Shao? Come here, let me give you a quick explanation about it. Even though that's usually not my job. There are 2 boards in this room. Within this one, you can grab all sorts of jobs. For instance, you may be asked to escort somebody to a dungeon, bring a specific item, and the list goes on. If you look over to your right, you'll see another board. That is the outlaw board. Basically, they're bounties for their heads because they did something they shouldn't have done. And do we get nice rewards from completing them? Well, that depends on how much the Pokemon is willing to give us, though there's just a thing. 90% of our earnings is directed to the guild. We'll have to hand over this 90% to either me and Shao or Lurantis every time we finish a job. 90%! Wow. Kinda saddens me that almost the entirety of my first job's earnings will be taken away. But I guess it is what it is. He'll get used to it. In return, we get free dinner at least. I suppose that kinda worth it. Talking about dinner, I haven't eaten anything since last night. Just get something from the Keklian market to eat. They sell a few apples from time to time. But I have no money at all. Well, that's on you. I am not lending you any of my poke. Dig it? I'll just grab an apple from a tree or something. Either way, you ready to go? Wait, I actually have a question for you. A question? Okay, what is it? A few minutes ago I called you country boy trying to annoy you and you seemed to, well, like it. Why is that? Well, first off, I don't usually get annoyed from being called through nicknames due to my brother and I. We used to call each other with nicknames every time. Second of all, why did you even want to call me that? Get in trouble for nothing at all? Would it really be worth it? I know you don't really want to be my guide or partner, but there's no need to seek trouble. Womanites. Well, never you mind that. I called you that for pure entertainment, that's all. I ain't seeking for trouble. As I've mentioned, I like making a few jokes now and then. You like being called country boy, didn't you? That's all that matters. Yeah, sure. I'll pretend you were not lying at all. You do you, believe in what you want, but I am no liar. I mean, you know what? Let's just get this done already. We'll get nowhere if we keep on this. I'll be following you then, just in case you get lost. But try not to. Well, that will be quite hard, I barely know the town yet. Just follow your instincts, I guess. That did not help at all, Bryson. And that is a message ping that we're gonna ignore. Anyways, alright, Guild Sub-Level 1. I'm Brion, member of Team Obscurity. My role is crucial to the team. I am the striker. Whenever we get our target in a bad position, I set up an ambush and strike them down. Pretty cool, alright? But it'd never be possible to do what I do without Sylvian over here. Ah, you know it's not like that, Brion. You can do many wonderful things on your own. Come on, you've always assisted me with it. Of course it is like that. Alright, lovebirds, we get it. Not gonna room you two, why don't you? Are they always this affectionate towards each other like this? Yeah, they are. There's not a single moment where they are not close to each other. Let's see. Let's just leave them be for now. For once, I'll have to agree with you. Alright, hello, Sylvian is my name. I am Team Obscurity's healer. Whenever the boys are in a pinch, I am in charge of making sure they are all patched up and keep up the fight. But it's kinda controversial, isn't it? I am in a Dark-type team, yet I am no Dark-type Pokemon. You know, I just couldn't refuse the proposal to join the team, right, Brion? Well, the team's gimmick was supposed to be an all-Dark-type team, but my Diana allowed her in. Of course. We've been friends since forever. I'd never say no for that. Which means I get to stay closer to my little sweetheart. Ah, yeah. That's right, Sylvian. Oh, come on. You two are awfully sweet. Rexon, let them be. They're not annoying anyone besides me. Ah, what is it, Bryson? Are you jealous or something? You know, it's such a shame. I still remember that girls' night. Do not mention him. Oh, right. Of course I won't. Girls' secrets are supposed to be only for the girls. Ah, yeah. Raboot, you did not hear any of this. Okay. You'll get used to it, Raboot. Us boys are never meant to know those. I don't think I want to know either way. Understandable. Greetings, we are Team Obscurity. I'm Mariana, the team's leader. What's your name, little one? The name's Raboot. Pleased to meet you. Your smell doesn't seem familiar to me. I assume you are new to these grounds. Excuse me, my smell? Well, my sense of smell is the best as it can be. I can easily recognize or track somebody by their smell. That's kind of creepy. But since you're an explorer, I assume you take advantage of this skill for a good cause. Of course. We have rescued and hunted down many Pokemon with my skill, but that alone isn't enough to help others in need. Without the help of my two good companions here, I wouldn't be able to do what I do nowadays. By the way, I can see Bryson is with you. A little fun fact about her, she had once to be rescued by us because she got lost in a dungeon. Mariana, you did not need to tell him that. Oh, is that so, Bryson? Wasn't like that at all. I would have been fine on my own, but I couldn't refuse your help when you offered it. Yeah, if you say so. Anyways, I'll be here if you need any help. It'll be a pleasure to work with you. Pay no mind about what he said, Raboot. All lies. Ah yeah, sure, definitely. Anyways, hey, Dustox, I've been wondering, why do you still stutter sometimes while talking to me? I thought you were already over it. You know, about me eating you. No, I used to be scared of that when I was just a Wurmple. I'm a Dustox now. But it seems like this fear of yours still goes on. Say, Dustox, are you really scared of me? Of course not, but maybe a bit when I was a Wurmple, but not anymore. Besides, you're the best partner I could have asked for. Why would I fear you? Oh, am I glad to hear. I also consider you my best friend too. I think that it's my fault too for having this big fear. I took your jokes very seriously back then. But either way, I'll do my best to get over this once and for all. And I will try to assist you in every way possible. But before that, I want to go out to eat. I'm very hungry. Ah, man. Warmth finally evolved. Anyways, don't let Big Sis niceness fool you. She's a tough Pokemon. She's giving us no time to breathe from her training. We are drained. Sometimes we can't even keep up with her training session. When we can't keep up with her, she makes us do errands for her as a punishment. Kinda unfair, if you ask me. Kind of. Okay, there, you cannot go through. Sister Frostless can be harsh at times with us, but I know it's for our best. She's been taking care of us since forever. We both owe her everything. So, as strict as she can be, we could not have asked for a better sister. Hello, my dear. We are a team focused on ice types. You may call us Team Frosty. We usually only do jobs in cold places. Really cold places. Would you like to join, I can't read. Would you like to train with us someday? Think you can handle it? Just be aware that we are not really fond of hot places or fire-type Pokemon. I don't think I would be a good fit for you. Oh, and why is that? Well, in fact, I'm a fire-type Pokemon myself. Oh, that's a shame. Truly a shame. I don't think we do well together in the exploration team then. But nevertheless, it's a pleasure to meet you. I haven't asked your name yet, have I? It's Raboot, and yours? Raboot, what a delightful name. I am Frostlass. Pleasure to meet you, Frostlass. Raboot, we may not do well together training along, considering that you're a fire type. But I'm sure we'll see each other around soon. In the meantime, stay frosty, would you? I guess. Alright, Minkino. I guess this is how you pronounce it. Anyways, hello then, new friends. Who's my newbie? I'm Raboot. I joined the guild last night. Not the best time to show up, I know. That explains why I didn't recognize you. I'm Minkino. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, Minkino, are you an explorer as well? Nah, not exactly. I'm just the guild's custodian. I make sure the guild is all clean for everybody to enjoy their stay. That's all you do here? Doesn't it get boring? Of course not. I do leave for dungeons to gather resources. I may not be an explorer, but I still run a few errands for Lurantis. By the way, hello Bryson. Have you partnered up with the Raboot? Not really. Lurantis only put me as his guide for a few days. Oh, I understand. I've been there before. It's honestly a fun role. You get to understand the person better. Yeah, how fun. Hey, Raboot, I know her. She's a fun person to have around, trust me. Well, I do hope so. Well, I can still hear you, both of you guys. I may have talked out loud. Well, welcome to the guild, Raboot. Enjoy it here. Thank you so much, Minion. Alright. We are just gonna actually, oh wait. Was this tense like this in the beginning cutscene, or am I dumb? Anyways, it's you from yesterday. I assume you got in the guild. You have my sincere congrats. Well, thank you. Cerulege, that's my name. Cerulege, right. Thank you for letting me pass through yesterday, even though you were kind of cold. I expect better treatment as the days pass. Me and Shao chose me to be the guild's gatekeeper for a reason. I have to be observant with everyone. I understand. I hope we get along as time goes on. I'm sure we will. I'm eventually always nice to everyone here in the guild. You're no exception. But go on now. I'm sure you have work to do, and so do I. Remember, stay confident. I guess. I genuinely can't remember if the Wigglytuff tent was in the cutscene or not. Anyways, actually saving. Good. Hey, Spinda, how are things going? Hello, Brighton. Things are going fine, although been very busy lately. That's why the cafe's still not open yet. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. You never told me why exactly you closed it. Oh, I didn't. I apologize. A few weeks ago, my supplies were running low until I could no longer make any drinks. So I'm traveling around the continent to gather the most yummy berries so I can make drinks again. Hopefully get back into business soon. You know that I like going there. Of course, you know, you're always welcome though. You're one of my oldest customers. But worry not, I'm almost done with the gathering. The place will most likely be open again in a few days. So, you used to frequent Spinda's, Bryson? Well, yeah, I did. Where else do you think the girls' night would happen? Duh. Well, we should go there together, so don't not even think about that. But Bryson, it could be fun, you know? Raboot, no. I'm not interested to go with you. Oh, okay. I get you. Alright. Treasure Town. Do I actually have stuff? I don't think I do. Anyways, Team Sean. That's the game they want to play, then game on. The ladies will show them who's the boss around here. Just because True Sons joined when Lurantis became the new guildmaster, it doesn't mean they get all the spotlight. They aren't even that good of an exploration team. We've been in this boat for a longer time. Maybe I'll see what Team Charm is capable of. Oh, come on, Big Bunny, let's find another dungeon with amazing treasure to get, just as amazing as us. Ah yeah, the treasure they got wasn't even good anyways. It'd be worth nothing compared to the other treasures we have found before. Ah yeah, I guess they got beat to treasure by Team True Sons. Hello, Raboot. Raboot? Mary-chan, what are you doing here? I should be asking you the same. It's been so long. I thought you were going to work with your brother in those rescue teams back at Pokemon Square. Ah, no, well, my brother had some stuff to attend to here in Treasure Town, and once I knew about it, I signed an application to join Lurantis Guild. You know me, I was never into rescue teams ever since we were kids. Yeah, I do remember that. On the other hand, your brother did follow that path, right? Ah, that's right. He chose to start his own rescue team a few months ago. Don't get me wrong, rescue teams are nice, and he's been holding our house's expenses with his earned money, but rescue teams are just not my thing. Well, we used to play treasure hunt a lot, so I guess we got carried away and we actually became explorers. Yeah, that's true. Good times. I think we should hang out like we used to do, since you're staying in town. Just not now. The ladies are over here are quite stressed about a certain exploration team. Well, good. Let me know when you're free. I'll catch you up later. Take care. Well, how old is Raboot then, actually? Considering that they apparently were kids together with Mary-chan. Anyways, I think we should head to... What are you looking at, punk? Go mind your own business. Nosy people annoy me. You better not repeat this again. Okay, sorry. Good. You don't want to mess with us. So, where were we, boys? Are they an actual exploration team? Well, Team Skull may have had a bad reputation in the past, but we'll try to not get in trouble again. Yeah, Wigglytuff's guild may be gone, but the Lurantis will see just how good Team Skull is. Well, I guess. We don't have anything else to do, really. In Treasure Town. So I guess we can directly go to Beach Cave. Through the, well, yeah. Here we are. Are we ready to go? Yeah, I think so. Great. Let's get that pearl back and head for the guild once we're done. Of course, I genuinely also hope that the game this time has, like, actual save points, not just the free roaming ones, which are more than I think it had last time. Anyways. Wow, what a beautiful sight. Rikes, you've got to check this out. This is not a usual view you'd see back at Pokemon Square. Bryson, do you just see this every day? Bryson, did you hear what I just said? Yes, I did. And yes, I see this every day. That's no news for me. Sorry, I just got a bit excited because there's no beach near Pokemon Square with such a beautiful view. Perhaps we could relax here for a while after completing this job, don't you think? No, I won't. After getting that pearl back, I'll just stay in my dorm. You can do whatever you want, though. Oh, come on, Ryxen, you're being no fun. Can you just stop acting like this? Look, just because I'm your guide, it doesn't mean you have to always stick with me. But Braxton, are you coming or not? Fine, I'm coming. Why did you get so aggressive so suddenly? It was just a simple question. Did I say something I shouldn't have said? Regardless, I've got to stay focused and not mess up my first job as an apprentice. Well, this is it. The entrance to Beach Cave. Are you ready? If you wanna back down, this is your chance. Well, I'm not the best when it comes to fighting, but I can handle myself. Don't you worry about it. Then let's get going. Alright, let's see, settings. First off, mission objective is actually changed. Team stats, choose a map, speed, fast. Yeah, that should be good, I guess. You get Howl and Light Screen privileges removed, and then we should be good. Also, yeah, I'm wrapped, okay, I can't do anything. Yeah, just get... Let's see, Ember does not deal a lot of damage, it's also resisted, makes sense. 2 Embers are enough, though. Do I have... Okay, I do have Blaze. That's good to know. That was not what I intended to do. Anyways, it's dead now. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Bryson handle this. I'm too lazy. Do get some nice spawns though. But it looks like Bryson's sprite is missing its attack animation for some reason. Maybe it should be re-imported or something adjusted in the animation data. Well, anyways, come on, Bryson, what were you thinking? I know I've been acting grumpy this past few weeks, but I don't remember the last time... What? Snap out of it? Think straight. It's not like I volunteered for this, but still. I don't know. You coming or not? Yes, he's already at. And he's waiting for me? Why though? If I were him, I'd just have left already without waiting. Raboot, are you okay? Yeah, I am. Here, let me help you get back up. I said I'm fine. Oh, dude, I just wanted to help you out. And now you want to help me out. Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, but listen, these past few weeks have not been so well for me at all. They warned you, I'd be acting like this, didn't they? I didn't have a choice about whether or not I wanted to be your guide. Look, Bryson, I really... Hey, Raboot! Who's calling? Wait, that voice. Over here. Hey, Lycan Rock, what are you doing here? Raboot, I finally found you. You didn't show up home yesterday, so I assumed you made it in. I went to the guild and asked if you were out in some sort of mission. So that Lurantis guy told me you'd be here at the beach. Were you really on your first mission? That's so cool, what was it about? Well, we had to recover... You're already helping Pokemon in need? Oh, I'm ever so proud of my little brother. I always thought you'd be good with helping people out. That's why I encouraged you to join a rescue team. But Lycanrock, you know that I never really liked the idea of joining a rescue team. Well, no need to look this sad. I understand that you never really liked it. You know, you can count on your big bro to back you up wherever you go. But putting that aside, tell me, who would that lady here be? Already making friends? This is Bryson. I'm Bryson, your brother's exploration partner. What do you mean by partner? A partner? Raboot, this is amazing! It's been barely your first day here and you've already have a partner? That's typical of my brother. I've always making all sorts of friends wherever he gets the chance to. It kinda takes me back to when you were just a score buddy, doesn't it, bro? Lycanrock, stop, you're embarrassing me. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Bryson. I'm so glad you could find someone to take care of him while me and Ma are out. I do hope he's not giving you much trouble. I'm not a baby, Lycanrock. I know how to handle myself. Yeah, I know, I'm just messing with you. Well, you can count on me to look after him. He's a nice partner to have around. He's not as troublesome as you'd think. Our very first adventure went super well. I bet our upcoming adventures will be just as good as this one was. Oh, I'm so glad my brother could find such a nice Pokemon to partner up with. You really fit as a partner for him. You promised me to always help him in the toughest situation, would you? Of course, he's in good hands with me. I help him and he helps me, isn't that right, Raboot? Yeah, that's right. We'll always help each other, no matter what. See? What in the world has gotten into her? Didn't we just scream at each other a moment ago? Good. Well, you better protect my little brother with your very will. Because, well, if something happened to him, if someone dares to lay a finger on him, you will want me to know who did it. And then, they will have a problem with me. Do you understand? Do you understand? Yeah, I do understand. Rest assured that nothing will happen to her, Raboot. Come on, like a rock, stop playing already. You're scaring her. I like the good old times. Do you like my scary faces? Pretty funny, right? Yeah, pretty funny. I think I've done my fair share of talking for now. I think I should get going. Have fun, you two, and don't wander off too far. Well, hold on, Lycanrock. How's Mom doing? Oh, Ma? Well, she's resting at home. She had a long day cleaning the place where we are staying. You should pay her a visit when you're free. She'll be just as proud as I am when she sees you. I'll be sure to go there when I do have time. But maybe tomorrow. I don't want to wake her up. Yeah, that's fine. Come home whenever you want. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, and one more thing. I bought you something from the local market. I hope you like it. Local market? I don't think I've checked them yet. He means the Keklian markets. We probably skipped it while walking through Treasure Town. Oh my, sorry Lycanrock. I'll make sure to grab it soon. Oh, don't sweat it, bro. All it's good. Just make sure to tell them I was the one who bought it. Well, I should be going now. Don't get yourselves in trouble, you hear me? Well, see ya, brother. So, are you going to tell me what that was all about? Well, what do you mean? You were acting all kind with me for some reason. What was it? Well, nothing really, I was just trying to be nice for once. Right, Okay, fine. I acted nice because your brother was around. Did you not hear what he said? I was afraid you were going to tell him I yelled at you. Raxon, I'm no snitch. I wouldn't have told him that. Besides, I immediately felt bad after I yelled at you. Usually not the type of person who does that sort of thing. I'm sorry about it. I don't really know how to react to stuff like this, but that's fine. I just don't like coming back here, that's all. And for what reason exactly? Let's not get into it now, okay? Well, that's okay. Don't need to tell if you're not willing to, I guess. Besides, we've still got to hand the pearl back to Spoink. And it's getting kinda late, we should hurry. Did the pearl get cracked or anything from your fall? Nah, all seems fine with it. Good. Let's get moving then. Oh yeah, it's Wigglytuff's tent. I wasn't wrong. The cutscene said the wrong tent. Welcome back, explorers. I'll need to check on your explorer badge. Please, hand them over. Okay, everything looks fine. Huh? Why is that needed? Zarulet's got to check every explorer badge whenever an explorer is back from their mission. I don't really know why, but I just follow their guidelines. Lurantis orders, security measures, he says. Even I gotta have my badge checked by Miss Me and Shao. They must be very serious with his guild security, huh? But it's understandable. Good thing they care about our security. Well, here it is. Alright, you're good. You two may come in. I bid you a good evening. Thanks, you too, Zarulich. Alright, thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see? I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So it was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare's over. You have my sincere thanks. We get protein, and calcium, and an ornberry. And 2,000 poke. Oh wow, 2,000 poke? We can have all this money? Well, of course. That's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich, Brikes. We got rich just like that. And he forgot about the taxes. This is just way too much money. Well done, you two. Managed to retrieve the pearls safe and sound. But I'm afraid you'll have to hand the money over now. I'm sorry. Remember I told you the guild keeps 90% of our earned money? Well, there it is. Ah, that's right. I do remember you telling me that. Man, that's kind of upsetting. But I get it, that it's needed. Well, it's really not our decision, you see. This is an order from the Federation. They demand us to get 90% of the money. Don't think too much about it, though. You'll get used to it. You're right. It may not be much, but it's still something. Besides, it's my very first payment for doing something. I'm happy with that. And I'm even happier for being thanked by Spoink. You do have a busy day today. Just a few minutes before dinner's ready. I hope you're hungry. Oh, I sure am. I can't wait to devour it. Just be more delicate with your wording, will you? There's no pigsty for you to devour it. Oh, sorry. Well, my family and I don't really mind saying that back in our place. Well, that's okay, Raboot. I don't really mind it. Braxton is just picking on you. Now, why don't you two wait at the dining room? I bet everyone should be there already. Alright, yeah. The full guild, besides the, Team True Sons. I'm done eating. Excellent meal. Hold on. May I have everyone's attention, please? As you all have probably seen, we have a new member with us today. That's right, Raboot over here has joined us yesterday and is currently an apprentice. Some may have talked to him by now, some may have not. Bryson, who is also an apprentice, is helping Raboot with apprentice work, due to being here for quite some time now. I genuinely can't read at the moment. We hope you all support him whenever needed. I'm sure he would do the same for everyone here as well. Raboot, would you like to say something? Perhaps talk a bit about yourself? Sure, I haven't prepared anything beforehand, but I can think of something to say. Come on, country boy, don't let us down, alright? Ryxon, will you please stop? I knew it'd annoy you at some point. Ryxon? Alright, go on, don't mind me. Well, hello everybody, I'm Raboot. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I come from Pokemon Square in the Air Continent. Oh, I know, the place where rescue teams are from. Big Sis told us about it once. Snova, where are your manners? Did I not teach you to wait for people to stop talking before saying anything? Let him talk first. Sorry, sis. Frostless, it's fine, don't sweat it. See, sister, he said it's okay. Fine. The kid never learns. My apologies, Raboot. Please go on with your speech. Well, as I was saying, back at Pokemon Square. We don't get a speech. Very sad. That was a nice speech. Good stuff, Raboot. It's always nice to share stories with everybody, isn't it? Looks like everybody got excited from your speech. It's been your first day here, and I bet everyone else already wants to know more about yourself. Well done, Raboot. Well, I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night. Hey, Raboot, could I meet you in my office real quick? Sure. So, Raboot, tell us. How did Braxton behave with you? And perhaps share with us your first experience as a recruit. Well, it was fine. We had no problem on getting the pearl, and she showed me around the town. However, well, I didn't really want to tell this, but I don't like lying at all. Once we reached the end of Beach Cave, we had a little argument. It was nothing too serious, though, I promise. Well, it was expected from her to get you in some kind of argument. But you said you didn't want to tell us that. Why is that? Well, you see, while she was showing me around town, I really had fun with her, despite her, well, ways of talking to me. And I was afraid one of you would reassign me to someone else. Oh, my dear, of course we wouldn't do that, unless you wanted it, that is. Besides, she's dragged a lot of other exploration teams into arguments. We tried to notify her about that, but it's no use at all. Wait a minute, what did you just say? Well, she's had some reports of arguments from other teams. Huh, that's odd. I swear that she was acting normal when we passed by the teams earlier. Oh, is that so? That's some great news then. I suppose some company really did well for her. We thank you for deciding to stick with her. We hope you decide to stay with her longer, even after she stops being your guide. Because, even though she's the one that's supposed to help you with the recruit work, you're helping her a whole too. She was really feeling really lonely before you showed up. I remember a few times she'd come to my office to chit-chat with me. It was painful to see her like that, so I'd always let her in and talk it out. But I guess you managed to brighten her day. Although she won't always show it, I'm sure she's happy being with you. Well, I just hope I don't accidentally get her angry again. I definitely don't want to get into another argument with her. I may have lost a bit of self-control today, which is not a thing I usually do. Well, I wouldn't think too much of that, Raboot. You've more work to do tomorrow and you should rest. A heavy mind is never good for a full day of work. And you must be tired from today's work and all the things you've learned. Yeah, you're right. I'm very tired from today. Besides, worrying would not be the best thing for right now. That's right. And I bet Brion will want to talk to you before going to bed. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll be off. Good night. Night, dear. Well, let me guess. Paperwork. Yup, the endless paperworks. They just never end. Whose turn is it now? Yours. Aw, man, no fun. I really miss the times where we just hang out, you know? Those were the times. But you know, perhaps we could still hang out together like back then. Are you proposing that? Yep, I sure am. Oh, I really don't know how to deal with you at all. I'll think about it, but for now, paperwork, here I come. Managing a guild is no easy task. But it is worth it, isn't it? Oh, it sure is. I love my job. Not when it's paperwork, though. Which I should probably get started. Or else I'll be here all night. Fine, I'll help you with it. Oh, what a gentleman, huh? That's so sweet of you. Today was different. I don't know why Raboot wants me to be his guide that bad, but I don't feel like having another partner for a while. Not after what happened. I may have acted way too rude, but what am I to do? I simply don't want to stay at that stupid beach. But it's just weird. It felt good to have someone alongside while doing stuff today. I'm so confused. Hey, Brion, are you here? Nope, still don't want to talk. Oh, damn it. Looks like she's already asleep. Again. I really wanted to talk with her about today, and perhaps get a bit closer. Maybe tomorrow, though. Today was quite rough. I don't know if you're listening or not, but good night, Brion. Sleep well. The next morning. Wake up, country boy. Nap time's over. Good morning, Brion. And I think we are now... Anyways, you'll never stop calling me country boy, will you? Nope. Besides, you said you're okay with being called that. I guess I did. So, there's no reason for me to stop at all. Okay, fine. Call me whatever you want. Anyhow, why wake me up this early? Anyway, what I was about to say was that we're now in the completely new stuff. I'm pretty sure, so yeah, that's also now completely new to me. Well, I felt like waking you up this time. If I didn't, you'd just oversleep again. Thanks, big city girl. Good one, Raboot. Almost made me regret waking you up. Almost. Alright, and we got save points. Finally. Alright, let's go. Okay, is everybody in line? Looks like everybody's here, Lurantis. Great. Explore us. There are always people in need of help. And bad guys to be caught. So I want you all to do your best, you hear me? Yes, sir. Great! Off you all go. Hey, you two. Could you please stop by my office? I need to assign you to today's work and also explain Raboot one more thing. Alright, Hello, my dears. I heard Lurantis needs you both in the office. Whatever work he gives you to, I know you can do it. Alright, okay. We need to get into his office. I can't move away a single bit, man. Good morning, Raboot and Brion. I've called you both here to assign today's work. I don't think I've explained to Raboot how the job boards work, so this would be the best time to do so. So first we have, hey, Lurantis. I've already explained to him about the boards, so he may be kinda late. Here I go forgetting things again. Well, thanks, thank you very much for explaining him about the boards. Will save us a lot of time. I want you both to check the job boards and see if there's anything in need of help. No need to check the outlaw boards, though. We'll save that for another day. Understood? Yeah, we got this. Right, Brion? Yeah, whatever. So much enthusiasm. Sure. Which means jobs. Hey, Steenie, do you hear that noise coming from the kitchen? Huh? What noise? I didn't hear anything. That's weird. I swear I heard something. Did you see anybody go into the kitchen when Lurantis dismissed? No, not that I remember of. Oh well, must have been my imagination then. Let's see. Is there someone? Indeed there are. Come on, grab as many berries as you can, quick. We've got to hide them before Frostlass appears. I'm trying, okay? It's not that easy under pressure. Plus, can't you help me out too? You know I can't. I've got to keep an eye out for Frostlass. It looks like you're doing just a bunch of nothing. Come here and help me already. Just quiet down and keep gathering them before Frostlass appears. You're being no help at all. Hey, Raboot. What are you doing here? Well, I can ask you the same thing. Are you stealing the kitchen's berries? No, we're not stealing anything. Look, Frostlass said we'll be heading out to do some training soon, so we're gathering some food to bring along. Frostlass says that it's more challenging if we only eat the berries we find on our way. Oh, is she really that strict? Yeah, that's why we're bringing these berries with us. If she asks you about us, please don't tell her what we're doing. You see, I'm not one who likes to lie around, but okay, I won't tell anything. I'll try to come up with with something to say in case I see her. Thank you so much, Raboot. Ice Cube, did you hear that? Speed up already. Easy for you to say. Alright, they are stealing berries. Let's see. Hey, more while. Where were we heading to again? Again? This is the third time you've asked me this, Ampharos. We're looking for the guild's guildmaster to get more information he may have about this continent. If he's willing to share, that is. This way we can fill the Pokemon Nexus quicker. I remember now, right. We should look for him, but I don't remember where we can find him though. Probably in the lower levels, don't you think so? Yeah, you're right. This place is just confusing with all these different floors. There's only 2 floors. Hey, you look familiar to me. Yeah, because it's me, Ampharos, Brion. What? Really? You're that Brion from Lively Town? Ah, yeah, right, they're from the Water Continent. From the Expedition Society, I think it's called in English. Yeah. How have you grown so much? I think I look the exact same, Ampharos. Anyways, good to see you around. Same here. Come visit us sometime soon. I bet your family will be really happy to see you again. Yeah, we see till then. Well, looks like Big City Girl has some acquaintances visiting, huh? I guess. I just used to see him going in and out of his guild. Another guild? Yeah, he's the Expedition Society chief. They've got their own guild there. What do they exactly do? Same thing as the guild here? I'm not really sure, but the goal is to complete some sort of map. Like a global one. Whoa, sounds no easy task. Sounds boring if you ask me. Well, you do you, I guess. Alright, what do you have to say? Oh my, I can't let you go out alone anymore, you know that? And why is that? With all respect, Chief, your sense of direction is not the best. Hey, it's not that bad, okay? Ampharos, I lost count of how many times we got lost while coming here because you thought it was the right way. Okay, maybe it's a bit bad. Ah, yeah, these are from the, what continent is this again? I think I mean the air continent, grass continent, water continent. What continent does GTI play on again? Mist continent it was. Anyways, Verizon. Look, Dunsparce, I really appreciate you for all the things you do and say to me, but, you know, I already consider you my friend. There's no need to act this sweet around me. I know, Verizon, but you're just so amazing that I can't stop myself. He never learns. Dunsparce, she's told you don't need to be this sweet around her whenever you go. Can't you just stop? Okay, okay, it's the same talk script as Verizon. Alright, I haven't actually picked jobs. I should probably go ahead and do that. So let's see, what do we have here? Please help me find my precious diary. I must have dropped it somewhere in Drenched Bluff. I'm willing to pay a high amount of poke to anyone who finds it. Shadows. That seems like an easy one. I say we go after this one. It looks just about what we did yesterday for scoring. Besides, where's Drenched Bluff? I don't mind if it looks like the same job as long as it's paying high enough for it. And don't worry about Drenched Bluff, I've gone there a few times, I know how to get there. Well, then I'm in. Alright, did we now get the job, theoretically? Yeah, okay, let's go to Drenched Bluff, we should retrieve it. So I guess I got the job. Let's have a look around Treasure Town first, though, I guess. It's a shame that Spinda's closed for now. I wanted to take Sylvian out with me again. Oh, are you kidding me? Y'all went out together not even a few days ago. You've gotta learn how to spend money without her, bud. Just like you and me back in the days, remember? Yeah, I may have gotten way too attached to her and just forgot about you. I'm sorry. Hey, chill out, man. That's not what I meant. Huh? So, what do you mean? I understand your feelings for Sylvian. I really do. But you know, we could spend more time together like we used to, just chilling around. Well, what about her, though? Well, she's got friends from the guild, she'll be fine. Well, if you say so, I don't see why not. See, I knew you'd like the idea. I'll tell her about this. Alright. Alright. I don't think you got it at all. Yeah, do that, I guess. Yeah, Brion did really not get it at all. Yeah, I do have money, actually. Okay, yeah. The usual. The plus gun. Joking about stealing my money. I think we should play something in that everyone agrees with. Hey boys, let's not go too far from Treasure Town, okay? My parents said not to go too far from town. Okay, I missed it. For being the older in the group, I should be the one to choose what we'll play now. Hey, that's no fair, that means nothing. We should all agree together first. You're just saying this because Peaches said the same thing. You're into her, I know it. That's not true, you're lying. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Guys, what is it? Can we just play already? You two are boring me. Alright girl, show them who's boss. Hi Bryson, I didn't see you there. How's it going? You know this kid Bryson? Yeah, I do. I teach her some stuff now and then. Isn't it right, Peacher? Yeah, right. She's very cool. Kids love me. I wonder how... Yeah, I don't know. Did you hear that Spinda will be back in a few days? We'll finally be able to have fun out together. Really? I thought it was gonna take longer to come back. Well, that's what I've heard at least. Do you say anything different? Yeah, you do. Hello, Raboot. Have you seen my brothers anywhere? I thought they were following me. Turns out they weren't. We'll be heading out for some training soon, so they've probably hidden themselves from me. Again? Hey, Frostless. I haven't seen them either. They're probably playing around, right? Lies. We saw them at the... No, we haven't. Sorry. Oh, what a shame. Thank you for your time, though. What were you thinking? What happened to the I don't like to lie thing? Look, I was in a tough position. I wasn't going to snitch on them, right? Okay? Aw, how sweet of you, isn't it? I quit it, Brighton. Whoa, how rude. That's not how you talk to a lady, alright? Sorry. Wasn't my intention. Chill, man, I'm just messing with you. No, you apologize way too much. alright. Is that a bad thing? Not really. It's just that you don't need to say sorry whenever I joke around with you. I'll take note of that then. Do you actually say anything if I talk to you? Yeah, just that we should get some work done. Let's see. Okay. I thought that bought some item, didn't he? Like the Lycanroc. You're the new town resident, isn't that right? You have my welcome wishes. I hope you come take a look at my wares anytime soon. In general, for some reason the green Keklian just doesn't have an intro text. Anyways. Am I not close enough? Or do they just not have talk script? My A button works, right? Yeah, my A button works. I guess they just don't have talk script. Okay. I guess I can put these two in. Yeah, because there's actually a possibility that my A button couldn't work because I needed to repair the controller. Would you mind waiting here for a bit? I need to see somebody really quick. Yeah, don't worry, Captain. I'm not gonna swim the 7 seas. I'll take that as an okay. Oh. So, welcome back to our new home. Well, temporarily. Temporarily? What do you mean? I'll explain it to you, but before, go talk to Ma. She's really excited to see you. Yeah, I feel bad for not talking to her sooner. Hey, don't look this sad. Ma hates to see you looking like that. Besides, she's way too happy to even care about that, alright? Good to know. Go on now, give her a big ol' hug, you hear me? You got it. Wait, did I just see? Hi Mom, I'm home. Sweetheart, you're finally home. I've missed you so much. Well, it's only been a day, Mom. Still, a mom's heart cannot worry less for you, son. Come here, tell me about the life of an explorer, right? You know, it's going pretty well. The guildmaster's pretty nice, and the other teams are really helpful. That's really cool. I'm really happy that you've got along with the others, eh? But how do you think you're gonna stay? How long? What do you mean? How long will you stay at that, how's it called again? Guild? Yes, that's it, the guild. I thought you'd let me stay over and that I wouldn't have to go back to Pokemon Square. Well, that was the plan, but I thought over that and wouldn't that be too dangerous? Dangerous? What are you talking about? Well, I mean, will you really be fine on your own? Mom, are you okay? You're shaking. I'm fine, sorry about that. It's really hard to even think about leaving one of my babies alone. But, we're not staying here longer than 2 weeks, probably. Oh, Lycanroc, you were listening, then. So, Raboot, we won't be here for long, unfortunately. At least not me. I've got a lot of work to do in Pokemon Square, and I can't leave my partner alone in our rescue team base. So, I really can't stay here? Raboot, my sweetheart, we'll talk about that, alright? It's still a lot to take in since you've joined this guild and... Okay, I get it. We'll talk about it later and all. Yeah, okay. Sweetheart, don't act like that. Please, we'll find a solution, I promise. That's fine. I think I'll have to go now, sorry. My partner's waiting for me outside and I don't want to keep her waiting any longer. Wait just a moment, Raboot. Let him go. He'll be back soon, I know him. Lycanroc, sweetie, do you think he's angry at me? Nah, I don't think so. He's really just sort of upset, but everything will be good soon. He'll come back to apologize. And what do you think about letting him stay in Treasure Town? You know, Mom, you've got to let him spread his wings and fly. We all want to try new things at some point in life. Wasn't it the same thing for me? Yeah, but this is different now. He'll be in a whole different continent. What if something happens to him? How are we going to know? Ma, I think you're exaggerating a bit. Nothing's going to happen to him. Besides, he's got a partner at that guild. If anything, they've got his back. I think you're right. I worry way too much, don't I? And I wonder whose steps Raboot's followed. He's just like you. I guess. Why would she Hey, dude, I know she's worried about me, but I still can handle stuff. Hello, can you hear me? What is it? Whoa, what happened back there for you to be like this? It's just that... It's just... You know what, forget it. Didn't you want to finish that job quickly? What are we waiting for then? Okay then. I haven't seen you like that yet. I'm surprised. Right, yeah. Now these things are here. Man, there's some inconsistencies between cutscene and free roaming. Anyways, I think we've pretty much talked to everyone, so I guess we're good. We go to Drench Bluff. Do we get an intro or do we get thrown directly into the dungeon? We get an intro, alright. Alright, this should be Drench Bluff. Are you ready? Hey, really, what's gotten into you? Seeing you this down gives me no chance to make up a joke to throw at you. I really don't feel like talking about it right now. Jeez, was the family reunion really that bad? How do you know I went to see my mom? Well, you mentioned it yesterday at the beach with your brother. I just overheard you talking about it. Ah, yeah, I did. Let's just keep going for now. I'll tell you what happened later. Are you really sure? It doesn't feel like you're up to continue it. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright then. Yeah, Braxton's kinda missing some animations, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, yeah, the thing about the A button, as I said, I had to fix my controller because some random ass plastic inside broke, which I glued back together. But I had to kinda open the controller, and the factory decided it would be a good idea to glue screws in place, which means I had to drill them out to open the controller. And I kinda missed one of the screws by accident and kinda hit the circuit board with the drill, meaning my A button is kinda unresponsive at times. But yeah, shit happens, I guess. I need a new controller anyways, this thing is like 15 years old. So, yeah, with that said, we are already at floor 3, Drench Bluff going rather smoothly so far. With good spawns as well. Already, okay, yeah, that's just... that's just, right to the point. We do get another Ormary though. Miss our tackle. But they really don't seem to be any stronger than in Beach Cave. Alright, we get a sleep seat. Actually pretty good. Assuming that the floor count hasn't changed at all since compared to the base game, that means we need one more set of stairs and then we should be through. Also, the stun seat we got is really good. Stun seats in general are really strong. Alright, where do we have the last set of stairs? We do get an orb before that, and there they are. Just gonna ignore the leap. And Drench Bluff, floor 7. Ah, that's... someone. That's Miss Magius. Oh, hi there. Hello? Hey, you have an explorer badge. That means you're an explorer. Where is Bryson? Yes, I'm an explorer. Well, an apprentice. I'm one as well. Are you sure? I can't see your badge. Oh, that's because I did not bring mine today. How forgetful I am. I don't trust her. Anyways, but be assured that I do have it. Right from Lurantis' hands. I see. That's really weird though. Anyways, what are you doing here? Well, we've come after a lost diary. Is there anyone else with you? Yes, I have a partner. Her name's Bryson. Do you happen to know her? Oh, I do. So you're really from the guild. And where is she? Maybe we could chit a bit. You know, yeah, English is hard. Chat a bit, you know? I'm not really sure. I was feeling kinda down and might have walked ahead of her. I wonder if she's close. Damn it, I should have gone ahead shouldn't have gone ahead of her. Hey, yeah, sorry kiddo, nothing personal. Just making sure you don't remember any of this. Yeah, Raboot, wake up. Jackson? Who else? What in the world were you thinking going on your own? Look at yourself. What happened here anyways? I don't remember. What do you mean you don't remember? Have you gone crazy? No. So where's the diary? Have you found it? Not really. Ah, great. Can't say I'm not glad knowing you're fine at least. What? Yeah, surprised? Me too. Because if you were injured, I get striked by Lurantis. Ah, I see. Come on, let's report back to Lurantis Guild, and I don't know, let's just say it was stolen. I mean, it technically was. What's that? It was stolen. Yep, that's what we assume. And you mentioned you were attacked? Could you describe to us how the Pokemon looked like? I wish, but they hit me really hard. I can't remember how they looked like. Well, unfortunately, without much information, there's not much we can do about it. Plus, you couldn't find what the Pokemon in the post was looking for. We'll have to bring this unfortunate news to him. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gone ahead of Brion. I should have waited for her. I've already said, it's fine. I'm glad you're fine at least. Although you two won't be paid for the job, we'll grant you the rest of the day free. So go on, rest for the day now. We'll be sending Team True Sons to scout the area and see if we can find any clue about the Pokemon you saw. Thank you for understanding, Lurantis and me and Shao. Of course, we prioritize our guild members' safety above all. Come on already, Raboot, let's enjoy the rest of the day off. Well, now that we have the day off, what do you want to do? Well, other exploration teams are probably, I suppose the only thing we can do is go for a walk and out and skip the big text box. Step aside, rookies! I'm sorry, you two. What was that? Team True Sons, they're annoying. The only member of their team that I consider to be fine is superior. Well, how so? They force apprentices to go on dangerous dungeons without their consent. And with me, it was no different. Well, I assume I'm next then. Well, you're the new member here after all, and I'm stuck with you. I'll take that as a compliment. Perhaps it was. Anyways, what about we go for a walk already? A few hours later. Huh. I like the detail of the Frost team not being there. Lurantis. I understand. I'll let her know by tomorrow morning. Yeah, sure. I also let me and Shao be aware of your arrival. Okay, we'll meet in a few days. Take care. Who was that? Oh, hi, me and Shao. I didn't see you there. It was the Federation. And what did they want? A few members will come to Treasure Town, though they didn't say exactly when. And updates on Bryson's partner. And? Did they find anything? Lurantis? They didn't. Oh. They said they've got no other choice but to mark him as a rogue. I actually don't even know that word. I guess it translates to something like Abtrünniger in Deutsch, maybe? I don't know, we've searched for him everywhere, but no luck. I didn't want it to get to this point, really. I'm sure we can find another solution, somehow. Look, I'm too tired and stressed to even think about right now. And I believe their word. If they said there's nothing more to be done, then there really isn't. Okay, I really have never seen you like this before. Me and Shao, can you just take care of assigning the apprentice work for them, please? Of course. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, I decided to wait for you tonight. Come here, I wanted to know what happened at your little family reunion to get you all down today. You said you didn't tell you'd tell me tonight. You promised to not laugh at me for it? Unless you give me a reason to. Well, here we go. When my family and I came to Treasure Town, she told me that she'd let me stay for how long I wanted to. But turns out, I won't be here for much longer, I think. Oh, what about your brother? Isn't he going to stay in Treasure Town? No, he's got his rescue team's team business to take care back in Pokemon Square. I just feel really bad for talking like I did with my ma. I shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have just left. Thinking now, we could have talked it out. I don't really know what to say to help you out, but I've had quite the same experience when I got here. Huh? I'm from the Water Continent, a town called Lively Town. Well, I've heard of that continent, just not of Lively Town. I don't know where that is. Well, that's fine, I don't expect you to know. But I'm sure whatever your thing with your mother was, it'll be fine. Oh, thanks, Bryson. What about your past partner? Is he alright? Bedtime story's over. We'll leave the rest for another day. Okay. So, yeah, dude. Good night. Why the portrait with the fucking flavored sick for a good night? Anyways, the next morning. Wake up, country boy, nap time's over. Alright. We save and continue. Right. Today, Lurantis won't be able to attend the morning call, so I'll be in charge of doing it. And it looks like everybody's here, besides Team Frosty, since they have to... they've gone to Mount Avalanche for some training. So, I want you all to do your best out there, you hear me? Alright, great, off you all go. Right, you give me a job. Hey, you two, I'm afraid I'll have to assign you work today, again. They were unexpected matters and Lurantis will have to take care of them. He's told me you two need to check either boards to choose a job from. Since you're already familiar with them, you can either pick jobs from the outlaw board or the job board. Alright. Lurantis is actually not there. Makes sense, I guess. I suppose the new guildmaster hasn't found a new replacement for my swap shop. That's a shame though. My cauldron is just sitting there collecting dust over time. Hopefully they find someone to make good use of it. What do you use to sell in your shop? Sell? I didn't sell anything. I used to swap items with explorers. Trade, if you will. And why did you leave your shop then? When the original gang graduated, everybody went their ways. Some teamed up, while others, well, followed a lonely road. Yeah, definitely not a reference to anything. Anyways, so I packed my stuff and went solo, just collecting and trading items here and there. I'm gonna be honest, I've got no clue how Bidoof graduated. He sure was loved by the other guild members, but certainly not the most useful. Thinking now, who knows? I might reopen my shop someday. Alright, Lurantis told us to scout the area where Raboot was attacked. Shall we take him there as well? Zoro, we both know you're not taking him there at all. You'll definitely take him somewhere else. Oh, great. Well, guess you got yourself in a bit of a trouble, huh? Just report it to me in Shao later and you should be good. I hope so. Zoroark, I really don't think that's a good idea, nor a good plan. It could get us in big trouble. I might step down for this one. What? Are you really going to chicken out? No, Zoroark, listen. Don't you just get it that we will get in trouble for taking Raboot there? I miss when you were fun. And I miss when you were not crazy. You gotta learn when to quit, man. Alright, I'm really sorry for yesterday, speaking for the whole team. Even though someone here would not say the same. I'm Superior, by the way. Nice to meet you, Raboot. Huh? You know my name? Yeah, we overheard you and me and Shao talk a few nights ago. Well, Superior, what's up with Zoroark anyways? Well, you see, he likes to tease with rookies. Every apprentice has gone to a dungeon with us at least once. It was fun at first with some apprentices, but then Lurantis warned us to stop. But I don't think Zoroark took the warning that seriously. Well, Bryson mentioned that I might be next. Is that right? Well, he's talked with us about taking us somewhere, but... Superior, have you not been paying attention to the plan? Come on, Lurantis wants us to scout the area where the rookie was attacked. Sorry, I'll get on it in a second. Well, chit-chat's over, sorry. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care. Did he say 2 weeks? I don't know. Maybe I misread. Most of the food supply is gone. What on earth happened to you? Do you think I've got any... and you think I've got any clue? You're the one cleaning the place every day. How did you not notice? Yeah, you got it right. I only do the cleaning. I'm not detective. But Kino, that's it. We're going to get more supplies today. Do I really have to go? Just buy the whole Keklian market stock, you know? No, they've got to be fresh out of the tree, not from a market stock. I'll go get supplies with you. Yay, thanks. Not like I have any other choice. Man, put him in Kino. Doing all the janitor work and more. Hey, Chattel is here. Oh, hello, you two must be explorers. I'm Chattel, the guild's former vice guildmaster, as they call me now. You? Former vice guildmaster? Yes, indeed. I was Wigglytuff's right hand. He was the former guildmaster. I still come here from time to time for the sake of the good times. Can't say I missed this place. Why? Where's Wigglytuff now? Well, I don't really know. To be honest, no one knows for sure. Once Lurantis took office, he told me he'd go adventuring around the world with an old friend. Even though he's capable of handling himself on his own, I think. I can't help but worry about how he's doing. It doesn't matter how childish he was. I miss him. Man, poor bird. Okay, there are no jobs on this board. But there are some on here. Yeah, I guess I just... wait, deliver. Delivers. Shit. Okay, wait. We delete that. We delete that. We don't delete that. We take this job and we take this job. Good. Alright. Treasure Town is next. Well, I could also talk to Raboot, right? Greetings, explorers. I ask you to take care during your journey up there. If any help is needed from me, you know where to find me. I indeed do. Spinda. I just collected all the berries I needed for the drinks. I'd say it'll take months until my next gathering. I'll organize the cafe for the party in the meantime. Party? Will be hosting a party? Yes, the brightest Spark band will come to Treasure Town soon. And we've gotta get everything prepared. They'll rock, and we'll be waiting for you too. Alright. Set the expectations high. Yeah, right, I'm broke. I forgot. Mariana. Oh, hi, you two. What's up? Howdy, Mariana. Where's Umbrian and Sylvian? You know the drill. They're always together. I'm on the offstage. But this time, Umbrian's just talking to her about leaving with me for a few days. Leaving? Are you guys going on a trip or something? Sort of, yes. Me and Umbrian are going out for vacation, for the sake of old times. He needs some time away from her, you know? Not really. But I do hope everything goes right with your vacation. Oh, thank you. So, well, we might get going now. Hold on a minute. Bryson, can you give me a moment alone with Raboot here, please? Okay. Just be careful with the gossip. I have my ways of finding stuff out. It's gonna be quick, I promise. What's up? It's about Bryson's old partner. Uh-huh. Lore. What? Just be quiet. Sorry. What's about him? She hasn't told me anything about him yet. And she won't. She's never told anyone about what happened to him. And why is that? Well, because not even she knows. What? No, this is confusing. Long story short, they were a cool duo, always nice to each other and very close friends. But then there was some incidents with an exploration team. After this incident, he started acting weird. He wouldn't talk to her as much, nor go alongside missions with her. No motives? No reasons? Nothing. We were just as confused as she was. And then, in a certain day, she woke up, not seeing him on his bed. Even Sir Rulich didn't know where he had gone to, because he doesn't stay on duty at night. She asked everybody in Treasure Town, every single resident. And did you guys try to go after him? We did. We truly did. But there were no traces of him. Then Lurantis handed the case to the Federation, where the elite exploration team started searching for him. And there's no news of him until then. His location is still unknown. I really don't know what to say, really. That sounds extremely awful. What happened next? Well, here you are. Her new partner, I think. Yeah, that's right. And what was his name, by the way? Raboot is the gossiping fun. Hate to break it to you, but you'll cut off the chatting now. Well, I guess our time is over. And I guess it's Miss Maggie's. Or however the fuck it's called in English. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it, Raboot? We should do some talks like this more times, huh? I think so too. You guys are all fully happy. Something's going on. Nah, not really. Well, I'll see you guys around soon. Take care. I've heard Toxtricity's coming for a tour. He's my favorite drummer of all time. The songs he does with his bands are the best. I agree, his songs are so cool. He's very skilled. Do you say anything else? Toxtricity this, Toxtricity that. I bet I'm way cooler than that guy. I think you're just jealous, Kid. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that I'm cooler and can do cooler things than him. Yep, very jealous. And my voice is dying. Very much. Hey, Sylvian, there was something I wanted to talk to you with about. I can't. Yeah, what is it? Me and Mariana will go out on vacation soon. Just him and I. Is that okay? I don't really want to leave you alone. You're funny sometimes, you know that? Huh? Why wouldn't it be okay? It's not like you've always got to be on my side every single second. Besides, we all gotta take a break sometimes. I suppose you're right. Thanks for understanding. Where are you two going to anyways? We're not really sure, but we're definitely stopping by Hot Spring to relax. I sure hope you two have fun. No need to worry about me. I know how to take care of myself. Let's see. Do you have anything interesting in stock? You don't, actually. Nothing down here, but there's... Hey, Slacking. Yo, Brykes, new partner, that's cool. What's your name? The name's Raboot, nice to meet you. Yo, I'm Slacking, I haven't seen you yet, so you must be new in town and in the guild, yeah. Pleasure to meet you. Ever since this new guildmaster showed up, I definitely see more and more explorers wandering around town. Not that I'm complaining, I just got more, well, how can I say, lively. Anyways, you probably got duties to attend to. Good luck out there. Right, we store. We have actually quite a lot. Yeah, I guess we can store these seeds as well. I will check on my family though. I guess I don't really feel like going there for now. Well, jobs are as usual, so yeah, I guess we'll see us when these jobs are done. Okay, it's been now 3 days. Yep, I've actually managed to already level up my team, which doesn't even have a name. Anyways, yo, Raboot, wake up. What is it, Bryson? I ain't Bryson. It ain't Bryson who's talking. Zoro, what are you doing here? Don't wanna wake up your friend over here, do you? Look, let's just get out of here so we can talk properly. No way, I know all about you. I ain't leaving nowhere. Oh yeah? If you really knew all about me, you'd figure I'd never wake a random Pokemon up in the middle of the night if it wasn't urgent. Come on, you're smarter than that. But what, dude? Lurantis put me in charge to tell you something, since he's asleep. Fine. What do you want? Great. Let's get out of here to not wake your partner up. Man, it's still night. What do you want? Lurantis told me and my team to scout that area to find the Pokemon that attacked you. And we found a clue of where the Pokemon may be hiding. So Lurantis told me to bring you along. Yeah, I don't think Lurantis actually said that. Anyways, but I said I don't even remember how the Pokemon is. I guess it's supposed to say who the Pokemon is. Anyways, how would I even be helpful to you? Well, I have no idea as well, but Lurantis ordered me to bring you along, so let's just go. But why do I... You ask way too much. Can't you just accept orders without asking why? Sorry. I'll just let Brix know I'm going out. No, I mean there's no need for that. Yeah. Alright then? We're losing too much time, let's get there before dawn. Come on now. Well, I guess the rest of the team abandoned him. Oh my, how did you two let that happen? Again! Well, we were asleep, we didn't hear him wake up. Just so you wait for Bryson to wake up, you'll see the mess this will become. Me and Shao. Well, there she is. Ninja, have you seen Raboot anywhere? There's something I need to tell him, and he wasn't in our room when I woke up. What's going on? Well... Why are these two here? Where is Zoroark? He's always with you two. Well, do you want the full story or a short and thick version? Full version, now. Well then, we were assigned to find the Pokemon that had attacked you as Lurantis ordered us to. He said he wanted to take Raboot along to see how strong he is. You know, we used to do that. Yeah, I do remember that very well. Yeah, you see, we're already over this, but it seems like Zoroark isn't. So, Zoroark woke up in the middle of the night and it seems like he managed to convince Raboot to go along. I can't believe you! You all must be kidding me! And how come you still have him as your leader? Well, I mean, I'm sorry, Bryson. Where have they gone to? We believe Applewood, since that's where he's found traces of that Pokemon. Now you just wait a minute. You're not thinking of going alone, are you? No, I know someone that will come with me. Besides, I know where Applewood is. I'll be fine. Rex, wait. No, I won't wait no more. I'm tired of this already. I'm gonna get Raboot out of there. You two should have never started doing this. Well, you two. Hand me your badges now. Oh. What? You can't be serious. Miss Me and Shao, please reconsider this. We didn't do anything. We can help, we promise. Well, I've reconsidered a lot of times by now. And I'm tired of this happening over and over every time a new Pokemon joins us. Come on now, badges. Well, that's... something. Well, I think that's where they live. Last time he had gotten angry with his family, but he came from this direction that day. So this must be the place. Is this where they really live? Oh well, it's worth giving a shot. Hello, is anyone home? Lycanroc, are you there? Well, hang on a sec, will you? I'm coming right up. Oh, hi there. Howdy, you're Raboot's partner, aren't you? It was... Bryson. No, wait up, I got this. Bryson. Yeah, that's right, it's Bryson. Sorry about that. So, what brings you here? What's the matter? Has the Meowth got your tongue? No, it's just... I need your help with something, but... I see. What is it exactly? Well, it's about the Raboot. Him? What's up? And more importantly, where is he? Isn't he always alongside you? What happened? I just spilled it. We were the girls sleeping in our room like usual. I heard a few noises, but I didn't bother to check. When I woke up, he wasn't in the room, which was strange. I wanted to search for him, and turns out our guild master told me he was taking someone by force, and now I need your help to get him back. Man. Please don't be mad at me. I had no idea. Now, give me a name and the place where he was taken to. Follow me to the guild. Lurantis can let you know all of the details. Great. Let's get hunting, I guess, yeah. What's the matter? Aren't you coming? Lycanroc, I'm sorry. I should have checked what was going on when I heard all that noise. It's my fault. I failed as his partner, and as his friend. It ain't your fault. I do believe that if you had any clue that night, you'd have done something about it. Am I right? You're right. So let's get the Raboot back. Thank you so much, Lycanroc. Let's head out now. Okay. Have we finally arrived? Yes, this is the dungeon we last spotted that outlaw. If we go further in, we should be able to find any clues. I hope you're right about that. Huh? What's the matter? Tired already? Yeah, of course! We left the guild at the nighttime and the sun's already up now. Plus we've been walking for a while now. Can we take a little break? I could use one right now. Stop wimping. Some lack of sleep shouldn't be a problem. If you can stand up, you're good to go. Well, easier said than done, don't you think? I disagree. What feigns you makes you strong, don't you think so? Don't you think? I can't read. No, quit crying and let's move before I force you to. Jeez, okay. Chill there, dude. Finally, huh? Alright, so... Applewood. Zoro's level 15. Let's see, do we have changed mission objective? We do. Alright, I think we're in a somewhat good spot at least. Regarding our level. We did keep our bag, and I haven't had the chance to empty it, meaning our bag is full. Which is kind of unfortunate. Because I didn't want to take some items with me here. But oh well. Yeah, it is what it is. At least we're having an easy time because this is a forest and we're a fire type. Also, okay, he's a guest Pokemon, right? Yeah, he is. Can't access his moves or anything. Also, we have over 1000 poke. Fainting would really not be appreciated. Okay, we let this one sleep. What is this? Stun seed. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna eat the red gummy. There's some more money. And floor 6. I think Applewood has like 10 floors or maybe 11. I don't quite remember actually. But so far the floor mounts seem to have been all vanilla. So I assume this one is as well. And you are a blast seed. Not that useful actually, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Floor 7, we do have a Kathleen shop, but probably not that useful. Depends on what the orbs are. We got... Okay, that's actually quite good. I'm just gonna place that heal seed here and pick up that petrify orb. I do have enough money, so that's not a problem. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I wanted this petrify orb in case of monster houses. Because this is just basically the perfect counter for these. We do get a beetle layout, unfortunately. And level 10. I think we're now actually higher level than Ryzen. Alright. And there these stairs are. Oh, on the 8 floors. Alright, Deep Apple Woods. Well, where are we now? We're in Deep Apple Woods. Okay... Where's the Pokemon then? You said she'd be here, didn't you? Zoro? Well, there's no Pokemon here, but the two of us. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Look, I know. I lied again. And I hate myself when I lie to other Pokemon. That's really not my thing. Well, why did you do it anyways then? I gave it a shot and decided to trust you once. Raboot, Pokemon will always talk about you behind your back, no matter what, be it good things or bad ones. In my case, the majority were bad ones. And while it's true that I may force people to come to dungeons along with me, I don't do it out of spite. You don't? What about all the Pokemon that you had told me they'd come out pretty injured with you? Well, they're not wrong about coming out injured, but again, I've never done it out of spite. But then why do you keep doing this anyways? I don't get the reason to do this. Well, when I formed the team True Sons and joined the guild, we were the best team there was. But then, new Pokemon began to show up and they didn't look like the strongest Pokemon out there. So I took them to dungeons to prove how strong they could be and reach their best potential. And is that really necessary? What if they just don't want to be the strongest Pokemon in the guild anyways? Everyone has different goals. Maybe not every Pokemon wants to be as strong as you may think they want to be. Well, perhaps. Though, it's not only about strength, but courage to face a tough opponent, even if you are at a disadvantage. Not only for the Pokemon's own benefit, but for the guild as well. And that's why I brought you here. Fight me and show that you are confident enough to fight for those you want to protect. Well, my bag is stacked. I don't care if Lurantis disapproves of this. That's the only way to prove if you can handle an explorer work properly. Zoro, listen to me, I don't want to do this. Well, ready yourself, Explorer, you'll be dealing with the real deal. I have a stacked bag. I think I'm pretty good on this one, actually. Let's see, we have... I need to get closer, we can step in one more time. We put him to sleep. He is non-sleeper. Exercise seat? Exercise seat. That's doing the trick. I'm actually gonna howl. Not howl, I mean growl. I think that's the first time I'm actually using growl like it's supposed to be used. Okay. We're also out of growls, so that's that. 8 damage, that's not good. I mean, yeah, okay, growl does not affect Nightshade at all, unfortunately. Because Nightshade's damage is depending on the level. I hope I'm actually supposed to win that fight. Otherwise, it's a bit unfortunate. For the bag items anyways. Okay, I'm out of oh shit, yeah, that's no, I'm done doing this, man, I don't care. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to lose. I just hope he does not have too much HP. I just have to watch out that I actually don't get below 15, so he can't one-shot me with Nightshade. Which means now I have to heal up again. I mean, I get about 15 hits with Tackle before it dies due to pressure, like out of power points. Yeah, I'm very sure I'm supposed to lose, but I don't know, maybe he's not that much HP. Oh, I mean, Struggle does deal quite a lot of damage, but it's also dealing a lot of damage to me. Yeah, no, I'm doing a max elixir. Well, the most unfortunate circumstances would be if that thing just has 999 HP. Which very well could be the case. Because it's still alive. The unfortunate thing is I'm burning through my supplies either way, unfortunately. Because I can either lose them while fainting or just lose them while, you know, fighting. Which I think is always a kind of unfortunate circumstance when designing fights that you're supposed to lose. Because, well, it punishes the player for basically no reason. But we may be actually good here. Maybe. Especially considering that Zoro is just wasting turns for no reason. And apparently he's run out of Nightshade as well. Yay. I'm gonna moves again. Okay, I'm just gonna gamble on him having run out of Nightshade. Which means I'm not gonna heal up until I would be in one hit range. Okay, 8 HP, I think I'm still good. Okay, now I'm not good anymore. Yeah, that's my last heal. I get one more extra heal through the stun seed, in theory. I got him. How does the game handle this? Okay, with the force loss. Ah, how sad. Is that all you've got, really? I honestly thought you'd be better than that. Yeah, it's unfortunately probably the same cutscene as I'm losing. Please, stop. I can't take it anymore. You're so strong. I have no chance against you. Just please let me go. I beg you. No. Shake the pain off and stay on your feet. You can keep going. Warning, continuous combat behavior with other explorers will turn your explorer status to rogue. Oh, shut it, will you? You've told me this several times already. Nothing ever happened when this stupid badge says this. And this time, I bet it'll be no different. Not decided yet. Will you stay on the ground then? Get up now. Well, leave him alone. Who said that? Show yourself. You brought someone along, didn't you? Well, no he didn't. I came here by free will. And now you've got yourself some explaining to do. What in the world? Well, looking so surprised, eh? Aren't you the almighty strong and determined dude around here? You can't just appear out of nowhere and try to attack me. What do you expect? Oh, really? That's pretty funny. Because that's what you've done to my brother over there, didn't you? That's your brother? Surprise. But how did you find this? Well, doesn't matter. Wait. Whoever messes with my brother also messes with me, you hear me? No, I swear I didn't know he was your brother. I'm being honest. Well, doesn't matter. You're no right to do that to him at all. Being my brother or not. And now, I'll make sure you don't leave this place without any scars on your face afterwards. Okay. We finally catch up with you. Zoro, what the fuck were you thinking? You're in big trouble now. Me and Shao, Brax, how did you two get here? Well, we're with the like on the rock over there. This guy? This total psycho? Wow. Oh, look who's calling him a psycho. Well, I've been called many things, but a psycho is new to me. Does it suit me that well? Zoro, just shut up. I don't want to hear a single word from you right now. Just take Raboot out of here. I'll deal with Zoro. You got it. And now you. Just hand over your exploration badge and follow me. Okay, as you wish. Lycanroc, are you alright? Yeah, I'm alright. Well, now you've done it, Zoro. I'll personally show you the way to your cell block. You're now being arrested. What? Better luck next time on catching me, Lycanroc. Well, Lycanroc, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. He caught me off guard, that's all. My god, that guy's something else, alright? Pay him no mind. Weirdos gonna be weirdos. Just be real careful around him, okay? Now, could you help me out with Raboot over here? Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Let's take him to the guild. I bet me, Minkino and Steenie can find some medicine to give him. That fucking head patting? That's cool. That's a nice animation. Oh, my head. Hey, try not to move a lot. You're pretty hurt. What happened? You went to Apple Woods with Zoro and it didn't go too well. Do you not remember? Ah, I do. Well, when I knew Zoro took you to that place, I knew it was not going to go well. So I volunteered myself to get you out of there. The others just came along. Wow. Thanks, Bryson. Oh, no need to thank me. That's what partners are for, aren't they? Partners? Well, you've been sticking with me for this long now, so it's not like I can't consider you my partner now. And I'd be lying if I didn't say it's been fun. Thanks, Bryson. Yeah, so how about you finally choose our team name? Team name? Well, we can't stay as Team Nothing forever. Let's see. Well, we're not going with Pokepelts, we are going with my usual team name, which is Rayaza. Rayaza. Well, couldn't have chosen a worse name. Fuck you. Oh, I like it. Alright, that'll do. You should get some rest now. We'll talk about the team with Lurantis tomorrow. Okay, that's fair. I'm pretty tired. Good night, Bryson. Good night, partner. It's apparently the end. Hi there, player. Ikla here. I can't thank you enough for giving my hacks demo a try. Is it again a demo? I don't know, it's saying 1.0 in the title. I really appreciate you. I know that ending the demo here might be very underwhelming, but I felt like I had to release this demo at some point. But I do hope you enjoyed it. If you wanna send some thoughts about the hack, either ping or DM me. I'm always open for criticism. Once again, thank you for playing, and I'll see you soon. Yeah? I mean, that has obviously been it for the current version of Broken Diamond. Yeah. Not quite sure which version this is now, because this version says 1.0 just as the last demo version in the patch name, but yeah, anyways, I do hope that you all enjoyed this whole hack as much as I did, and well, until the next time, I do wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.